Don't need that bit. That can be a corner. The nice thing about this is I might, in fact, be able to build all of this in one go. If I'm lucky, I'll have enough unit to pull that off. Yep. Perfect. Right, let's get that done quickly. There we are. All of it done. Oh, it's fantastic actually having concrete slabs in storage and enough Unity to do stuff like that. Right, now then, time for us to bring this down even further. Another 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So... and actually, I need to copy that out as well. To build that too. There we go. And then flatten that out and dig it down. Now, hopefully they'll meet each other in the middle, but odds are they're all going to get stuck for ages. But we'll start working through it. That one's already stuck, I can't believe it. Yeah, well, it was going to happen, I guess. Okay, recover. Same with you, recover. I'll recover everyone if I have to. Kind of would have been good in this instance if they had all gone back and then come back down. It's fine. I can afford to burn the Unity here. And then they'll all head back down here, and then they'll make very quick work out into this area. And once they've done that, we'll just start stripping down everything again. Where are we at with this? Wrong one. I needed to check the building over here. We are exceedingly close. I think we need to build these out. I think we need a couple more workshops on each tier, really. Or probably at least 2 more there and 1 more here, I would say. Oh, they are making stupidly fast progress. Now that all of them are there. Good morning, Hungarian Lewis. My lord, tripping over my tongue. I got the 3rd Red Dwarf book, The Last Human, and the Yes Minister and Yes Prime Minister Companion diary books. Well done. I hope you enjoy. Now this is diggy diggy. It is, indeed. The dwarves would be proud. This is the most dwarvish of endeavors right here. Yep. And they're already making their way through. Perfect. Much glorious digging and holying. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Well, that's going to give us enough room to get the rest of the population we need. Also, totally don't need double layers of growth boost anymore. Also, don't need double layers of health boost. One layer of health boost should be enough, I think. Yeah. I would say we're in a pretty good place there. We are already 11 workers. Oh, and Bilal is heading off to get some, plenty of lumber. It's going to take a little while to get there, but should be all right. Basically, it'll take half a year to get back with the full cargo of lumber. Where does the dugout material go? Some of it is being used to extend the land mass that we're building on. Some of it is being processed in varying different ways. Rock is being ground into gravel. In some cases, that's being ground into sand. Sometimes it's just being dumped into the ocean directly. But all of the material has to go somewhere. It doesn't just disappear. Unless, you're actually just burning it up, like coal just gets burnt up and exhausted as fumes. Right, I want that to be built and finished soon. That being said, we're actually chock-a-block on copper right now. So maybe that does not need to be a priority job. Maybe instead, the priority job could go to other things. Like getting rid of all of this bloody sulfur. Yeah, let's make that the priority. Here you go. Can come up there as well. Let's start getting things on the move. I will make that a priority just because it will help build these materials faster. I'm feeling like I need 2 more than the next tier down because I think this is producing 24 every 6 seconds. This is using 12. Actually, it's very interesting. Okay. Each one of these, this is producing 6, whereas this uses 12. So that's using the resources of 2. Maybe I should upgrade that as well then. That's probably worthwhile. We also need to make sure that we're bringing in plenty of lumber as well. Could upgrade this, but it's going to cost me a lot to do it. Alternatively, with the amount of workers we've got, I could go all the way up to 48 workers at this lumber yard. Got 108 workers at this crude oil well. Offshore oil well. Got 225 years left worth of oil there. We've gone through about half of the supply. This one has no realistic upper limit. I don't know what will happen. Like, if it's realistic that we could run out. It's possible, I guess. If you play the game long enough, you just completely run out of oil. I wonder if there's any way to transition to no longer need it. Yeah, 225 years is the expected time span before we run out of oil at that one oil well. There are others. There's one here. And is there another one? Another one there as well. And they might have differing amounts of oil available to them. Don't know. Even bigger cargo depot. My lord. Thinking I kind of need to upgrade this, honestly. Let's do that. Let's upgrade both of these. In fact, all of them. Upgrade them all to the next tier of storage. Same here as well. As this will allow more materials to be brought over, and thus it's less likely that I'm just going to bring over just enough that it'll quickly run out. Are there any unlimited resources? Oh, there's trees, there's, I imagine the sulfur mine is, there's coal. There's water. I could only assume that the groundwater is limitless. Let's have a look. Crude oil. Yeah, oil pump produces crude oil. There may be trades that would give you effectively limitless access to oil. No trades there, but there are contracts for it. So food packs, gold can produce crude oil. Vehicle parts can produce crude oil. So for 360 food packs, I could get 1,200 crude oil. It would cost me 0.3 Unity a month to establish and maintain that contract, and then 1.8 Unity per ship I send to collect it. So at that point, it makes more sense to use vast ships to collect it, because you're getting more Unity's worth out of each ship. So you'd want the large 6 silo cargo bays. Cargo docks, rather. Hey, Todd Writer. Hello, Merlin Rafiki. How are you both doing? Oops, watching for hours. Not even noticed my sub run out. Oh, it's fine. I'm very glad to see you resubbed, though. I hope you're having a fantastic fantastic Christmas so far. If indeed you celebrate it. If not, then I hope you're having a fantastic holiday. If it isn't a holiday for you, then I just hope you're having a good week. As soon as this goes up, these come down. The acid is once again completely chockers. Because I'm no longer burning it off as aggressively. I was hopeful that we would be continuing to use that at a swift pace, but no. Really might not be that useful of a commodity. I thought it was, but it might have been a very limited need. In fact, so far, I think there's only one thing that uses it that we've got. Oh, well, actually, we also use it for glass mix, I guess. Can I trade glass for anything? Yeah, I can trade glass for coal, I suppose. Mm. Contract-wise, I guess vehicle parts are made partially of glass. Vehicle parts for crude oil, I suppose. Be possible. Uranium enrichment has been researched. I think Merlin Rafiki meant diolch yn fawr. I'll type it in chat for you, so you don't have to guess. There you go. It can be hard to know how to spell a word when it's being spoken in a language you're not used to. There we are. Okay, well, this is almost done, and there we go. Right, now with that there, all of this can go. However, I do think I may need to maintain the priority. Sorry, maintain the burner down here, just in case. This all the way down. At that point, I'll just leave it. But, does this need any? Yes, it does. Now, this will eventually just completely saturate the amount of acid we've got, which isn't a solution in the long term. Right, we need to have a look down here. They are done with the excavation, so let's tell them to continue flattening out all this this whole area. And let's drive all that away. And down there as well. There we go. But It gets us out of the immediate rut that we were in, which is at least a start. Let's go ahead and... Well, they should be finishing this off, well, when they get to it, I guess. I'm not going to prioritize that one for now. What are we currently working on, though? I think that is the only one that we're working on. What I would like, then, is to upgrade these. Yep. Start with you. And you. Just wait for the others. Right, each one of these now takes 24. That's complete. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. That is entirely what that produces. So that then produces 12. This uses 12. Okay, that's actually not too bad. You know what? Maybe I overestimated how many of these I would need. I guess having one spare for each is enough. Definitely starting to stack up now, which is nice. Let's go ahead and that. Well, in the moment. Up here, there we go. And there we go. Go. And then we can have another one of these down here. And at that point, our production line should be pretty solid for our building components. It's a fairly useful upgrade there. Alright. Now then, how are we doing for coal? We're doing alright for coal. We've got plenty more coal to mine. Copper has been upgraded, which was one of the big jobs for today. I am concerned about the pollution side of things, though. And we're probably... I wish there was a way that I could see what was causing the pollution, but I strongly suspect it's the inordinate amount of... things that are just burning off materials, like burning off the ammonia over here, burning off the sulfur here now and again. It's not ideal. What would sour water be like if I was just dumping that? 2 pollution per unit. Whereas ammonia is significantly more. Twice as much. So it might just be better if we back up on sulfur to stop using the sour water strippers. But I still need the ammonia, which is the problem. Are we stockpiling materials for something? Shouldn't be. Oh, we probably just finished building this. Never mind. Issue now is I don't think we're actually getting enough wood down to the end of the line to be meaningful. I could upgrade this. See how that helps, if it helps. Seems to be. Okay, well, let's push that down the line a little bit more then. Each one of these needs 24 per. Yeah, that should be good enough. This line can now carry 60 a second, so that'll split between those well. Mind you, each one of these is producing now 24 per, so we'll upgrade these. Wait a second. No, cancel that. I'm upgrading it to the... Ah, no, I've already done it. Balls! Didn't mean to do that. So, Aavak should pay attention to what he's doing. Also, Kuriokami-san, thank you ever so much for the sub, mate. Diolch yn fawr. Oh, hey. Guess I've been here for another month. And by the way, Aavak, has Terry and Victor been on your radar at all? Yes, it has. Very much so, in fact. I need to upgrade this belt as well. Since each one of these requires 24. There we go. That should ensure that enough is getting through. Right. Workers-wise, we're doing okay. Water-wise, we're now doing okay. Better than okay, in fact. That being said, that still isn't really filling up. I think, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I think it's time to upgrade this pipe. Taking the opportunity now that we've got a big production going. Oh, there we are. We've got plastics coming in. Nice, 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 nice. So, plastics are now available. And these plastics we want to turn into, with the use of steel, medical equipment at a triple assembly, and also a chemical plant to make the disinfectant. We do not have much ethanol yet. That is because I haven't gotten rid of this yet. Fair. And quick remove. That is actually a lot of materials to take down. But that should allow ethanol to start building up. If I can get to the point where we've got medical equipment being made, then I will consider this stream pretty successful in the primary objectives that we set out with at the very beginning of the day. We've upgraded, or rather improved, the efficiency of my concrete facility. We've started transitioning over to filter material. We've upgraded the town. We've got a larger population. I'm worrying a little bit about the amount of food, but we can always upgrade the farms to the next tier of greenhouse as well. Still waiting on materials there. Power-wise, we're going strong. We've upgraded copper in a big way. A really big way, actually. We could do with more acid, though, I suppose. Pump that up. I mean, to be fair, we've actually got a lot of material down here. Am I lacking water? I think, yeah, I think that's the problem. We're lacking water down there. All right, so currently I'm dumping a load of water all the way down here. I'm going to say that's now a priority output, since these aren't. And we'll see if water accrues Or not. Because right now we've been splitting it between the two. And I don't think that's where we want it. In fact, I strongly suspect I'm going to need to take water back. We'll see though. It starts backing up at all. Alright. Got both of these on the go. So we're going to need this built up so that I can start making the medical supplies. Then I'm going to need to make disinfectant. Then I will need to make 6 steel, 6 plastic to make 6 medical. I'm producing whomping great amounts of plastic. Dear Lord. How many medical supplies am I going to need? Okay, let's build a clinic next, just so I can find out how much I'm going to need with that. Because that is a surprising amount. Let's pop you right there. Once that's up and running, I'll have an idea of what the consumption rate is going to be for these medical supplies. But right now, the plastic will make 6 medical supplies. And then disinfectant. I'm going to need 12 medical supplies and 12 disinfectant to make 1 medical supply. So 12 and 12. That's easy enough. That's just 4.5 ethanol in a chemical plant. Or I can make 24 in a chemical plant too. This is probably what I'm going to go for. But I'm going to need 2 of these. And I'm not even going to come remotely close to the amount of plastic that this will have available. We'll see. Unless this uses a lot of medical supplies. Total needs 13.7, so it doesn't need much, like at all. Okay. I'm kind of surprised by that. But alright. Grossly overproduced. There. Do want a flat? Yeah. We'll bring the steel over in a moment. Producing 48 by itself is kind of ridiculous. Again, I have grossly overestimated how many medical supplies I'm going to need. Yeah, I need to reposition this because it won't work otherwise. Let's pop it there. In fact, I'm going to need to move all of these a bit further up and away. Maybe even around here. Actually, why am I building so many of them when I probably barely need that many? Getting too focused on expandability and like future-proofing, but I really don't think we're going to need it. Yeah, 12 produces 24, which is more than we need. So just 2 would be enough. Okay. Let's pop down 2. So 1 there, 1 there. And this will simply come back out and connect up as my overflow. Then I'm going to need to bring over the steel. Now you are going to be a right potch, aren't you? Oh, actually, maybe not. Take it back. Actually going to be quite conveniently simple for me. Alright, so we only need to be at level 2 here, so let's pop there. Womp womp. There we are. And oh. That gives me everything I need to make the medical equipment. And both. That should give priority down there. Let's Unity build as much of that as we can. All of it in this case. Perfect. We're shy of workers again. All right. However, we have now got enough construction capability that we're just throwing these together. That can be unpaused. And then we want chemical plants. Which will allow us to turn... Is it the chemical plant twos that we want? Yes, disinfectant. So plastic and ethanol into disinfectant. We only need the 1 here for that. Ethanol can go in there. Too much we're trying to go into. And I'm going to want this to be a priority out as well. There you go. Right, disinfectant there. Very much doubt I've got enough to priority build this as well, sadly. But we can at least make a start on it. Medical center is up and running. I need probably... I'm going to guess if medical supplies are made in something like this, that it's going to require a... flat belt to withdraw. Let's have a look. I can't see that not being on a flatbed. I really can't.